What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Machiavelli, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. I hope everybody has had a blessed, safe Christmas, and hopefully the New Year's for you guys will be the exact same way, man. I apologize. If you guys go to my channel, go to the About page, because it's like videos, I think playlists, and a few other options when you go to different people's channel. If you go to my channel, it will say About. I know on there, you guys, I say I upload every Thursday and Friday, but these last couple Thursday and Fridays really have been really hectic for me. You know what I'm saying? So, because usually that's what I do. I usually film the videos Wednesday and Thursday and drop them that same day, Thursday or Friday, or drop some Friday, depending on how many that are made. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, these last couple weeks have been very hectic for me. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. And shout out to you guys who recently subscribed, man. We are now at 117, man. That's a really big deal for me. I never thought I'd see myself coming that far with YouTube, to be honest. And we still got a long way to travel. So, yeah, man. This is crazy. So you guys won't believe this, but I'm damn near coming down with something again. Yeah. So my daughter was sick the last couple of days, and I feel like I'm coming down with a sore throat myself. So I said, I'm not going to let that stop me from being consistent with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So we got none other than Sadhguru himself, man. Don't express yourself, here's why. I mean, man, all I'm gonna say is this. Me as a man, there's a reason why. I mean, I already know some females that are gonna be watching this be like, oh my god, you men. But no, seriously, as a man, I feel like certain things I can't really express myself on. I just had this conversation with my lady just a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? But without further ado, man, let's get it. Oh damn, hold up. There we go.
What value is it to life? Either to your life or anybody's life. There are two kinds of people. Some people are interested in talking, some people are interested in listening. You must decide which is wiser. Everything that you can do in your life should be done because there is a restlessness of wanting to be… a fear that you may not find expression. Some people are interested in expression, some people are interested in perception. It is perception which enhances your life, not expression. If you do something with your fundamental consciousness, then the wake that you leave is forever. So, do not focus your life on expression, it'll go waste. Perception. Let this life be a lifetime of perception.
You're asking me whether it is better to have a diarrhea or a constipation. Let me tell you the two pros and cons of the two situations. Is this the only two ways?
Wait, did I miss something?
That either diarrhea…
Another thing, you guys, if you guys notice me, I'm talking funny, it's because I have a cough drop in my mouth. So, just bear with me, bear with me.
Cons of the two situations. Is this the only two ways?
Yo, what? How did his face just go from laughing to just all of a sudden serious? So watch this.
Situations.
Look.
Is this the only two ways? That either diarrheal problem or constipation problem? No, there is a healthy way to… For those of you who are constantly having struggles within yourself, I'm telling you, what do you think? This is not about your emotions and this, but that is an important and basic aspect. I am not a yogi because I cannot be a businessman. I am not a yogi because I cannot be an academic. I can be all those things. But I've chosen to be this because I thought this would be the most impactful dimension for this generation of people.
Are you an expressive person or a perceptive one? Many people tend to be more expressive, while others tend to be the opposite. But What is the right way to lead life? Sadhguru says there are some fundamentals that need to be addressed first. Have a look.
What do you want?
Want a job that I don't hate.
There are two kinds of people. Some people are interested in talking, some people are interested in listening. You must decide which is wiser. Some people are interested in expression, some people are interested in perception. It is perception which enhances your life, not expression. I know you are a child of Freud because the modern psychoanalysis and psychiatry went about saying, you must express, otherwise you'll go crazy. You will express your madness. That's the biggest problem in the world.
I feel like, you know, you do become that. Like, I don't know, I guess everybody's different because for me, some things that I do keep bottled up, it doesn't drive me crazy if I don't say anything. I just take to use that energy in other things to either take my mind off it or to just, like for some people, if they're mad about one thing, whatever it is, it could be anything, right? If the girl cheated on them, whatever the case may be. And then when they go to football practice, he's using that same anger and aggression from that situation that he was just put through into the game to make him focus more or do better. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know, man. It could go both ways. Yeah, but like, I'm one of those type of people, bro. Like, I don't really express myself like that. But yeah, I just take that energy from, then apply it to other things that I feel like that I should be giving my energy to, that I can't give my energy to if I wasn't. But damn, what does that say about me?
Everybody is busy expressing their madness in the world. Everybody is busy expressing their limitations in the world. Everybody is busy expressing their prejudices and opinions in the world. What is the use of this expression, I'm saying? Perception is enhancement of life. This life for you should be about enhancing it, not about expending it. I want you to look at it. At this moment in your life, just sit back and simply look at it. All the things that have found expression from you. Take away the social context, just look at it as life. You're born one day and you'll be dead one day. In between this, all the things that you've said and done and expressed, what meaning does it have? What value is it to life?
That's another thing too. I feel like me expressing myself, what does it do for the other person? Besides give them some sort of relief as to what your strengths, what your weaknesses are. Like, I hate to say it like this, but I really never understood that whole express yourself sort of thing. Because no matter what I say or express to you, it's gonna either, one, backfire and hit me back in my face later. Two, you're gonna know my strengths and my weaknesses. And then it's just like three, it's just like it doesn't really what do I express that's gonna make your life, that's gonna make you rich, or that's gonna make you be successful, or that's gonna make you happy? What does me expressing what's on my mind have to do with, you know what I'm saying? Now for the other person, just trying to think in the other person's shoes, like maybe this person really does want to know more about you, but my thing is like, why? I mean, I don't know. Because if I tell you this, what good is it gonna do you? It has no, like, literally, if I express myself, what does it do for you, 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 you. Because the average person, like, might just say, damn, that's messed up. Wow. And then going about their business, going about their day, because they know that they have they have nothing to do with it. So it's just like, oh well, I'm glad you told me that, but I don't really have much to say about it because whatever you're going through, it doesn't dictate, you know, my lifestyle or what I do or what I like to do or what makes me happy. So you know what I mean?
Either to your life or anybody's life. Okay, this moment I can say something and impress somebody here. Maybe I can teach something to a child and, help him to learn something, live better, whatever. But in terms of existential life, option is enhancement of life.
A League of Legends overlay app that can literally help you win more often thanks to a new OP feature. This new feature
This life for you should be about enhancing it, not about expending it. If you want to find expression to what little you have perceived already, I would say wait. This restlessness is, across the world now. It used to be an American phenomena, but now it's everywhere. Everybody is restless. Before they are 20, they want their life to be done. Everything that you can do in your life should be done.
No cap. I'm one of those type of people, bro. Like, I just feel like if you're getting all these things done at a young age, it's a better life in a sense. Like, for example, who wants to wait until they're 70, 80 years old to finally be able to live out their dream? Nobody, right? Who wants to, and that dream could be anything. I don't care if it's opening up your own hair salon, nail salon, barbershop, studio or restaurant, or if it's YouTube, or if it's crypto, or if it's real estate. I don't care what lane it is, bro. Nobody wants to, we don't have the patience no more, I feel like. But at the same time, I kind of understand it because, like I say, a lot of us, we want things done now when we're young. We don't want it later on when we're this close to dying, you know? But then at the same time, I feel like it's a generational thing too, Because you best believe if you ask your parents or your grandparents, were they in a hurry when they were young to get rich or get some money? And they probably were. Some of our parents or whatever probably did some messed up things in their life. But what I'm saying is, it's a different time now. So back then, they probably, you could work a 9 to 5. You could have a good substantial means of living. Like, you could actually work a 9 to 5, come home, pay the bills, and it'll be enough, But nowadays, things have gotten so expensive, and living has gotten so expensive. Rent has gone up, and all these different things, bro. And it's just like, we need more than this. It's a different time, different era. So everything else is accelerating to the highest. So we need to be doing the same. Our finances, on the other hand, too. Yeah, but I feel like that's a generational thing too as well, man. What you guys think?
Done because there is a restlessness of wanting to be, fear that you may not find expression. There is no need to be afraid of finding expression because if you become profound with your perception, your expression happens not verbally, not by action, it becomes akashic expression. They are the only ones who live. When the planet goes away, the solar system has its lifespan, when it implodes into itself or explodes, whichever way it goes, Even when the planet goes away, what certain people have left will not go. You heard of Markandeya? Markandeya lived through the destruction of the solar system and again came back. Because what you do with your consciousness does not die when the physical dies. When I say the physical dying, not about an individual dying, even when the solar system dies, when the universe dies, when the whole galaxy dies, what you did on the level of your consciousness will not die, it lives awake forever and always available to any being of any nature who has the necessary perception for that being, it'll always be available. Today, in my experience, if I simply sit here, for me, whether it is Adiyogi or Krishna or Buddha or anybody, any of the yogis who lived beyond their physical nature, they're all present for me here, they're alive here, they're not past. When I speak about them, I talk about them, they're like here because they're here. If you do action with your physical self, it leaves a certain wake in the existence and it obliterates itself. If you do something powerfully with your mind, it leaves a larger wake, but it'll obliterate itself after some time. If you reverberate your physical energy in a certain way, it will leave a larger, much larger wake which has a much longer lifespan and it dies. But if you do something beyond that, if you do something with your fundamental consciousness, then the wake that you leave is forever. So, do not focus your life on expression, it'll go waste. Perception. Let this life be a lifetime of perception. All sadhana is oriented largely towards perception. Right now there's a teacher training program going on, we are asking them to express something that they don't even know. It's a dangerous walk. I'm all constantly cautioning them. A teacher must be alert, otherwise ignorance will take on an enlightened form, which is very, very dangerous, which is happening all over. This is what the books and internet is doing to people. Not knowing anything, you know everything, okay? Limitedness is the biggest poison. It is not that you have to do something negative. Limitations are the basis of your suffering. Limitations that people have spread, limited ways of thought, limited ways of emotion, limited ways of experience, is the biggest poison that the humans have swallowed. The less expression it finds, the better it is. If it finds no expression, it's great. So, one of the most important things if you want to build your Akashic self with some strength and presence in your life, one thing is, why people go into silence for years is no expression, only perception. Because what can you express? Let's hear what the creation and the source of creation has to say. We have to listen, we have to perceive, not express. So sadhana is largely, 95% is perception-oriented.
These are producers' reactions to the samples in the producer growth kit.
Yeah.
We want to make it expression-oriented, we can easily do that. But people start finding expression to all kinds of limitations that they have. The limitations that you have, it's best they don't find expression because it pollutes everything around you. I'm not saying that you are going to spread bad thoughts or bad emotions, bad energy, no. People are here doing sadhana for 25 years, we don't let them speak even once because they don't have to find expression. They just have to deepen their perception forever. Because what you need to perceive is a zillion times, zillion times larger than what you could ever express.
Some people in the world are expressive and emotional, while others are composed. But which one is better? Let's hear Sadhguru's perspective on how we should deal with our emotions while dealing with other people in our life.
I'm a very emotional person. My emotions are exaggerated in both positive and negative ways. However, my mother is the complete opposite. She doesn't express her emotions at all. Although I feel I'm much more lively and interesting to be around, my mother is better composed to handle various situations. Which is better?
You're asking me whether it is better to have a diarrhea or a constipation.
That's a funny way to put it, but yeah.
Let me tell you the two pros and cons of the two situations. If you have a diarrhea, you need a free toilet always. That is, nobody else should be using it. Because when you need to use it, time runs too fast. That's why it's called runs. The inconvenience of going to the toilet, but also you have the relief of, If you keep hydrating yourself, diarrhea is quite an okay feeling, at least you're free of shit. But it's inconvenient, it's a little messy if the convenience of toilet is not around. Is this the only two ways? That either diarrheal problem or constipation problem? No, there is a healthy way to be. Where only once or twice a day you go to the toilet, rest of the time you're fine. There is a way to be, there's a way to be healthy also. That's what we are talking about constantly. What do you think? This is not about your emotions and this, but that is an important and basic aspect, very basic, rudimentary, that you're emotionally balanced if you want to touch any other. Why you think we are going about constipation? Very composed look. This is why a lot of people are having problems with me because their idea of a yogi or a sage or a mystic is from a calendar image, Sivakashi, where there must be a constipated look on your face. Well, because I don't look constipated, they are having doubts. Is he really a yogi? Because he's not. So constipation is a more composed atmosphere naturally, but slowly shit will hit the ceiling. You need to understand this much. For those of you who are constantly having struggles within yourself, I'm telling you, well, I definitely do not look like a person who will invest myself into something that doesn't work, because I could have made anything work. I am not a yogi because I cannot be a businessman. I am not a yogi because I cannot be an academic. I am not a yogi because I cannot be a scientist. I am not a yogi because I cannot be a political leader. I can be all those things. But I've chosen to be this because I thought this would be the most impactful dimension for this generation of people. That's why.
Expression is a very strong human aspect of displaying your emotions. At the same time, composure is also a strong way to hide your emotions. But perception is always better than expression. as explained by Sadhguru. Click on the video shown above to attain more wisdom from Sadhguru. Did you like the insights by Sadhguru on the idea of expressing yourself? What would you like to see in the next video? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.
I'm heading.
Damn, man. That was completely off from where I thought he was about to say, to be honest. But perception, bro. I'm gonna have to give that a shot. But if you guys like this video, man, give it a fat thumbs up, like, comment, share, Machiavelli Gang. We up out of here, man. I love you guys, man. You guys have a blessed one and a safe one. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.